All right. So this week, though, I do have a pretty freaking dark topic.
Okay.
So this is an awful thing that's happening in Russia. So there is
What's happening in Russia?
horrific exorcisms sweep Russia with sons whipped to death and daughters disemboweled by their parents.
Excuse me?
Yeah,
What?
yeah, dude. It's really freaking dark. So
Um,
There's gotta be a way somehow.
yeah, you something to say there?
why? Why? What's happening?
Well, parents. There's multiple cases of this. A 9-year-old boy died after his parents had been among those torturing him during the exorcism carried out by a sect named the Disciples of Jesus Christ.
Excuse me.
Yeah, they
Excuse me. What?
they have been like whipping children to drive out demons. They've been gagging them so that they don't scream. Disemboweling women or young girls, all in the name of exorcism. And it's led by this one guy. I'll get his name in just a second. Ilai Simultov.
Eli Scimitar. So
Yeah.
he's
Basically a
leading these
cult leader.
people.
He's like a cult leader in Russia that's having dozens, if not hundreds, of convincing hundreds and hundreds of parents to basically murder their children.
Why?
Because there's demons in them.
Get another hit in.
So in 2019, one of a chilling number of gruesome cases in Russia that has led the Russian Orthodox Church to warn against DIY exorcisms. So,
Oh my God. The idea that people are doing that anyways is mind-boggling.
right? No, it's ridiculous. So basically, the main church is coming out, and like the actual church is saying, like, hey, don't. You should go to one of us for exorcisms because there's these crazy cult guys that are like whipping your kids and having you whip your kids to get demons out of them. The
Yeah, which is
mutilated bodies found in the woods. So after David died, sect members reportedly prayed beside his body for 2 days, seeking to resurrect him.
so they're not just crazy. They're like insane crazy.
Oh yeah, they're beyond crazy. These people are beyond crazy. So it says when the prayers failed for 2 days, they buried his body in the woods near a lake in Ekaterinburg, and was only found due to a call to the police by the child's concerned aunt. So the 9-year-old boy was murdered, buried in the woods, and was only found because his aunt was worried about him.
That's crazy,
He
dude.
died
What is
from
wrong with these people?
He died from asphyxiation, and horrific whip marks were visible on his body. His father Ivan and a female sect leader Zimfri, former saleswoman, were both sentenced to compulsory medical treatment, typical punishment in these cases. An expert on religious cults in Russia, Dr. Alexander Neviv, said, in this sect, it was believed that sinfulness should be beaten out of children, that it was necessary to fight the devil.
Yeah, okay.
When punishing a child, you should not pay attention to his or her suffering, because in hell, he or she will suffer even more.
Okay, sure. Crazy people.
Yep.
Oh, hey guy. Hey guy. So, essentially,
Mhm.
I don't know. I can't even argue a case for these people.
No, they're just mental. They're mental. So, a priest named Lilov Simotov, whatever his name is, the guy I talked about earlier, faced a religious court after violently baptizing a terrified 2-year-old girl who he evidently believed was possessed by the devil.
Terrifyingly baptizing?
Violently.
Oh, violently. So I like the fact that they chose to use a religious like wording, like baptizing in that, where it was
Yeah,
like
no, there's
we
photos of it. He's
we
baptizing her.
violently
Yeah, he's
violently baptized. You mean he drowned her? He wasn't
yeah,
violently.
yes, he didn't drown her. I don't think he did drown her, but he forced a 2-year-old underwater and held her there.
Attempted drowning then.
Well, she was filled with the devil.
Sure.
Yeah, Satan is sitting inside of them. She was possessed by the devil. These are all quotes. So this 2-year-old
Inside
hold
of a
on.
child?
Yeah. So the priest had told one of the partitioners that the children must be broken during the baptism ritual because Satan is sitting inside them.
Inside all children.
All children, yes.
They're just naturally evil
All of
creatures.
them have Satan inside of them. Mm-hmm.
Ew, these people are nuts.
A witch doctor performed an exorcism on a 4-year-old boy suffering from pneumonia in the eastern Russian village. The parents of the boy turned to her and her healer husband for a non-traditional cure. It echoes a trend. Sees a surprising number of people these days because they see they're advertising in local newspapers. She decided the shaman / witch doctor decided the sickly little boy was possessed by Lucifer due to his parents' sins. She ordered the mother and father out of the room while she drove out the devil. But when they returned, their
Look at this.
son was lying on the floor dead.
Jesus. So like, okay, so this woman was like, yeah, this is what happened to this woman's like, your son's possessed because of you guys'
Your sins. And then they have no idea what happened because when they came back into the room, their son was dead. So she killed their son. So the thing is, like, I could keep going. This article keeps going. There's like hockey stick beatings where this single mother beat her 12-year-old son with a hockey stick for a whole month in order to exorcise evil spirits.
In order to exorcise evil spirits?
Yeah. She was trying to perform an exorcism herself, and to do so, she for months beat her son with a hockey stick, and he was 12.
How old was he?
12.
What
She was
the
31.
hell?
She's 31, single mother, and she beat her 12-year-old son with a hockey stick, saying, "I'm driving the devil out of him."
Jeez. Okay, the world is losing its freaking mind.
And then, yeah, we have a case of a daughter disemboweled.
These are all pretty dark conversation topics. Holy
Yeah,
crap.
no, that's what I'm saying. Like, this is a dark episode, and like, I don't actually want to go on, but we can just keep there. This article keeps going. Baby strangled.
Oh my god, yeah. Like,
Yeah.
what is wrong with these people?
And it's all in the same name. It's all in the same thing of like, it's in Russia, and some reason these people are being convinced that they need to perform exorcism on their children because the devil lives in them, and the only way to perform an exorcism apparently is to freaking beat them to death.
Yeah, apparently.
And like, that is not how exorcism works at all.
You ever wanted to make sure your kid was doing the right thing? You just beat them to death. You want to make sure your child is, good and great with God? You beat it to death.
Yeah, so we'll get away from that. We'll go into some lighter news. So a huge
Yeah.
explosion cracked a house foundations in New Hampshire from an extreme gender reveal party.
What was this party?
So
Like-
Sarah and Matt were enjoying dinner at their home in New Hampshire on Tuesday when a deafening blast knocked pictures off their walls and shook the house's foundation. Their first thought was there had been an accident at the concrete plant near their home.
Okay.
But it turns out the massive explosion was in their neighborhood, rattled nearby towns, and had come from a quarry by the plant. Police said, but it had nothing to do with making concrete. Instead, a man detonated about 80 pounds of explosives as part of an elaborate gender reveal party stunt.
Okay.
No
So
injuries were reported.
That's good.
But
I
it,
hope he
it
went to
broke
jail, right?
houses. Did he go to jail? I don't know. We are all about celebrating happy moments like having a baby, but their celebration was felt and heard not only by different neighborhoods, but throughout different towns, says
Like,
Sarah, 41.
Because it's 80 pounds of freaking
Yeah, 80 pounds of explosives.
explosives.
It's not like we were upset because there was blue or pink confetti on our yard.
No, you're upset because the guy freaking
Dude,
blew up
wait.
half the town.
But dude, that's the thing is like these people were like near the quarry, but not that close to the quarry, and it's like the explosion was so big, confetti's in their yard. Like their foundation of their houses are broken, cracked, and confetti's all over their yard. Jeez.
Wait, there was confetti still in their yard?
Yeah, according to this, the confetti made it all the way to this person's yard.
So not only did they get their foundation cracked, they still had to clean up confetti from this insane man.
80-pound explosion. Yeah, and so like the reason this caught my attention was just because I've been seeing news article after news article of people dying, getting majorly injured, and breaking other people's houses from doing these gender reveals because they decide to make these people improvise pipe bombs without realizing it. Like they're like,
Yeah,
"Oh, I'm gonna
like-
make a confetti thing," and it's like, yeah, you've literally taken a tube, put explosives at the bottom of it. Like they don't realize what they're
Oh.
doing, and then they're hurting themselves or other people. And this is like the third or fourth one I've seen in like the last 2 months. Like it happens dozens and dozens of times.
Dude, yeah, these people are insane. I couldn't imagine, like, we're in a world where I'd be like, yeah, this is a great idea, let me just go ahead and, blow up half my town. The quarry one, though, like, I'm just imagining what through that guy's head was like, 80 tons of this. This is what I want to use.
Oh, so get this, in this same article,
Or 80
article,
pounds.
it says, wait. In recent years, a practice that has become popular following a 2008 parenting blog post, right? So this has only started in 2008, these gender reveal things. They're very new. And it has led to multiple wildfires and several deaths and 2 plane crashes. Gender reveals have led to 2 plane crashes.
How did they crash a plane?
So this year alone, it says, this is the same news article, so it's not even like, I could pull up other ones too, but I'm not going to because it's a waste of time.
Yeah.
It says at least 2 gender reveal incidents have turned fatal. In February, a 28-year-old father-to-be died after the homemade device he was preparing for his gender reveal celebration in New York malfunctioned inside of his garage. That was the guy
like
that made
the
a
word-
pipe bomb.
I like the choice of malfunction there.
Yeah, because it wasn't supposed to go off yet. It just went off early inside of his garage, and he died.
So what would he have survived it had it not?
I'm sure if it was outdoors, he would have been further away from it.
But have you seen some of these people with their gender reveal ones? They're
Well,
usually,
apparently
like,
this guy
really
made an
close.
80-pound...
Yeah, but I'm assuming he expected the explosion when he was like 80 pounds of freaking dynamite, essentially.
Yeah. He was intentionally. But anyway, so then another one is that, so that was in February. So in March, a aircraft hired to release a pink cloud for a gender reveal gathering in Cancun nosedived into a lagoon, killing the pilot and the co-pilot.
What? What do you mean nosedived?
Yeah, it says nosedived. I could pull up the article.
Nah, I guess it's good. It's fine. It's just I don't understand, like...
A plane dropped a pink cloud in gender reveal stunt, then it fell to the sea, killing 2, authorities said.
Jeez. These people... It's gotta be stopped. Okay, so I was actually talking about gender reveal parties with my roommates the other day. And the lady who started it is, like, apparently says that she hated that it became a thing at all.
Who does?
like, you know-
One of your friends hates that there are gender reveals? Sorry.
No, the lady who started the gender reveal thing.
Yeah,
Like, did the first
2008?
video. Yeah, she hates that it's become a thing. And, like, I could understand because, like, in her head, or at least the way I would see it, is like that she was just like, this is gonna be something nice I do for my husband, like as a surprise, like, hey. And then for some reason, everyone around the world was just like, I love this idea. I'm also going to take the thing that was special to you, and make it no longer special, and just really, beat the horse by doing it over and over. And also apparently killing people because that's the other part.
I think it's a really stupid tradition. I'll just put it that way. I just think it's a stupid thing that got started recently. That for some reason we have to do gender reveals. We already have baby showers.
Exactly. It's like, does that kid need more stuff? All right, you're gonna be spending the next 18 years of your life.
But the thing is, it's for the parents. It's for the parents. It's like, congratulations, you're having a baby. Here's party number 1, and then we're gonna do congratulations, you're having a baby, party number 2, and then in some cases you do another party, and then so you like 3 parties before the kid's even born, and then the first birthday party is also for the parents because the kid it's a baby, it doesn't have friends.
Yeah, it doesn't know anything about this. It doesn't care.
It's for the parents again. So that's 4. So there's 4. Celebrating, congratulations, man, you had a kid. But okay, guys, that was this week's episode, and I've got one more news article that we'll read next week, and then who knows what else we'll talk about, because that's going to be the end of what I've got on my plate. We'll see you next week. Bye.
See you guys.